Good evening, everybody. This is Miss Shirley OG Gardner, Zone 6B in Cleveland, Ohio. Thank you for coming in this evening. I hope you had a really good day. And if you're watching the replay, please hit that notification button so that you'll be notified of any new videos that I may drop. That way you can show me that you like me just a little bit. And I hope you're having a good day. Also, how is your weather? It's cold here in Cleveland. It's only 29 degrees. It was sunny, but that sun didn't mean jack because it's cold. 27 is cold. Oh, she's in here early tonight. First one in the chat. Hey, Texas Lala. Hey, Shakira. Hey, been missing you, hon. Hadn't seen you for a minute. Lala, I'm going to wait for a few more people to come in before I send you in, okay? Oh, you said it's 74 degrees there. Oh, don't do that. That's just mean. Hey, Psalms. I know you're going to be in the background. Yep, listening, cooking. I know your routine, sweetie. Not a problem. I'm glad you popped up and said hi. Hey, Deborah Garrett, how you feeling this evening? Loving the blue. Thank you very much. I had blue earrings too, but I was like, eh. I was like, I think I got enough on. I not overkill. Oh yeah, I'm waiting. I know we're not going to get any warm weather here soon, so I'm really looking forward to going to Savannah for the the Soil Family Expo for some heat and sunshine, some real heat and sunshine, because it's not going to be here. I'll be getting on the plane in a winter coat. Might be boots too. TT Urban Pantry, how are you, sweetie? Saw you earlier today. Yep, yep, yep. Out there she go. Pescatarian, thanks for coming, everyone. She's saying hi to everybody. I'm gonna drop the link now, Quinn, so that you can come up. Yeah, it's freezing here. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to going to Savannah for some real heat and sunshine. Oh, I was watching Pescatarian's video about how she was taking everything out the greenhouse and how nice and warm it was there. And I was just like, oh, I'm coming, baby girl. I'm coming real soon. It's enough folks here. I guess I could do it now. Hey,
Hey,
baby.
everybody!
What you got on blue tonight, too? Perfect. That's what I'm saying. Great minds think alike.
Exactly. We ain't even planning it. Look at
Hi,
this.
girl. How you feeling?
I'm good. I feel so much better. It was
Okay.
crazy, but I feel so much better. Thank you. I missed y'all
Oh
last
yeah, we
week.
missed you too. I was worried about you. Hold on, it's enough folks in here. Me. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Do. And I stopped there.
Ah.
Drills, what's up, baby? Thank you for coming in. Glad to see you coming in. Good Texas. La la. Oh, Mike. Mike,
Hey,
how's the
hey.
feeling? Thank you, G Mama. I appreciate that.
Oh, yes.
Now, see, last time y'all said I look good in the pink when I had the pink cowboy hat on. Now you say I look good in blue. I was like, okay. So I'm gonna give y'all
Maybe
another
you just
color
look
next
good
week.
in anything.
Thank you. And I'm gonna give you another color next week to see what y'all think about that one. You know what? I got into colors because one day I was going out with my granddaughter. She was a young teenager at the time, and she said, Grandma, you look like Rainbow Bright. You got on a blue hat, a green
Oh.
shirt. And I was like, I had to go back in the house and change. Hey, my Renaissance grandma, what you say, shucky ducky. All right, quack. And so I had to go back in the house and change. Then she's like, okay. And I was like, she wouldn't even go nowhere with me. So ever since
That's
then,
funny.
I've been, I've always been a dresser. But that day,
Mhm.
some days you just feel bad. And that was
Yeah.
bad. She said she wasn't going anywhere with me looking like that. Hey, crack
Ooh.
video. But yeah, we straight ever since then because when she gets dressed, She made up from head to toe. She got up, made up head to toe just to bring me home.
What?
Yeah, it was funny. Yeah, she's been like that ever since she was little. She don't leave out the house
Okay.
unless she's completely made up. She's like, you never know who you're gonna meet. I said, girl, you married now with a husband and baby. She said, that's still me. I was like, yeah, okay. And
Nothing
I let
wrong with that. Nothing
no,
wrong with
no,
that.
no, no. Some days you're better
Hey.
than others. That's
Mm-hmm.
right, Mike.
Gotta
Time to
be
hit that
yourself.
like. Mm-hmm. So, Queen, I can't wait to come to Savannah.
Yes.
I want to see
Yes,
the
yes,
chickens. I
yes.
want to see the chickens if I don't see anything else, though.
You wait
Oh,
till you see them big girls.
oh my goodness. And they laying
Big girls.
eggs, everything, huh?
Man, they got them eggs coming. So you'll see how pretty the eggs are. Because
Do I
they're
get a chance to eat
brown.
eggs?
Yes. They're brown, and one is like a light pinkish color and then green.
Okay. Okay. Now,
So
what kind of chickens do you have? I know after I went out to what was it, Tractor Supply, and I
mhm.
saw the what the Americanas, and I can't even remember of all the names of them, but I was like, I didn't know it was that many chicks that you variety that you could pick
Yeah.
to have them. And I keep hearing about was it Buffingtons or some kind of
Buff
Buffington?
Orpingtons.
Yeah, see, and all of them, so I'm hearing different people talk about the chickens that they have. And I was like, I didn't know chickens made a difference. I always thought a chicken was a chicken, I didn't know it was so many different varieties. And then I seen
Mhm.
some like between who is that, Fifi and Urban, where they got chickens that got feathers around their feet, look like they got feathery shoes on, or the different what they call them combs that they have, and who
Mhm.
else I was watching with their chickens? Uh Lead Farmer, and even Liddy B. She got chickens,
Yeah.
I'm just watching these folks with all these different chickens and stuff and popping up. And then I was watching, who is that? Asia from Yellow Door. She got quail
Mhm.
along with her chickens. And then I was like, one time I think we really got into them when we was watching Sharing them Black Tropical Homestead, because they had
Right.
rabbits, hogs, all kinds of stuff up in there. So I was like,
They
okay.
had the whole kit and caboodle.
Oh yeah, they had a
Pigs,
menagerie. I think
whatnot.
the only thing they was missing was a cow.
Okay. Yeah, I have Buff Orpingtons. Then I
Okay.
have Americanas. The new
Yeah.
ones we got are Bod Rocks.
Okay.
We
All
got a
right.
little bit of variety.
Like the man said, like you talking French to me because I don't know nothing about chicken other than cooking it and maybe hitting the Popeyes every now and then.
Oh Lord. Well, when
But
you come, you'll get the whole gist of everything. You'll see it, and then you'll get it
but
better. You'll understand
well,
it.
my people are originally from Georgia, so they country, and I used to see them take a chicken and wring its neck like that and let it go and watch it running around, waiting to die. And I
With
was
the
like,
neck like
okay,
that.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah. So those are the kind of memories I have about chickens. So that might have been one reason I didn't get any, because I was
probably.
killing. Yeah.
Oh
Then I seen
boy.
them put some chickens where they had a wood stump and they would just grab the chicken, put his head on the stump, take an axe, and,
And
cut his head
boom.
off. Yeah, and I didn't see it all which way. So yeah,
Wow.
I'm not always into that. Almost homesteading with Jeanette. Hey, hon, how are you?
Hey.
Stop. Thanks for stopping by. So yeah.
Yes. Thank you for coming.
So
Yep. I miss.
it's on you
Hmm.
tonight, sweetie. So what's your subject for tonight?
Tonight is how does daylight savings time affect you and your garden? I was thinking about that because when they said we were going to daylight savings time, I was happy, but I was a little sad. Um, because I'm a morning person. I like to get up early, and before I start my work day, I like to do what I need to do in the garden.
Mhm.
But with the daylight savings time, it's not light in the morning. It has to, we have to wait a while, some weeks before it is. So now it's just getting light a little bit before I'm starting work. So I
Now,
can't
what
go out
time do
there.
you start?
I'm up at 5:30. I like to exercise, and then I usually start at 6:45.
Okay.
But tomorrow I start at 5:30.
Okay. On a Friday?
So yeah, so I like to just tomorrow something special.
Oh,
I'm
all
helping
right.
a parent out,
Okay.
but so I like to be in the garden early in the morning, and even if I go later in the evening, I like to be in there in the morning. So I won't truly appreciate daylight savings time until the mornings are lighter. So to me, it's better. I have more energy. I'm more energetic. I wake up. I'm refreshed. I'm ready to go.
Okay.
After work, sometimes I'm tired.
Yeah.
I know I should be out there, and truth be told, sometimes I just don't go out there. I'm just exhausted.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, so I it does affect me uh in that way. You
Yeah.
know, um, so I prefer for them to stop switching it back and forth and just
Yeah.
leave it.
Yeah.
Just leave
It's a
it.
lot of people feel like that. They was like, you messing with my sleep, you messing with my time, because when you're working at a hospital that stays open 24/7, and
Mm-hmm.
either we gain an extra hour of pay, but you getting an extra hour of headache when you're exhausted after doing 12, 13 hours already, you ready to go home. Some
Right.
people have to drive a distance to get home. So they're already
Mm-hmm.
exhausted. So getting that extra hour, it almost kill a few folks where they didn't wrap their cars around poles, falling asleep behind the wheel of the
I
car.
believe it. I
I
believe
know
it.
for a fact, we've had nurses, plenty of nurses who had to get another car or had to get a rental because they fell asleep behind the wheel of the car.
Mhm.
But, it affects everybody differently. When we gain that
Yeah.
extra hour, it does make a difference in regards to how you feel and how you get up and
Mhm.
do stuff. So, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, and then too, daylight saving times does affect my mood. I find that the first
Yeah.
few weeks of it,
Yeah.
I feel like I can't get enough sleep. So it
Yeah.
takes me a while to sort of, I guess, for my body to catch up, which to me
Yeah.
is kind of
Yeah.
strange because it is only an hour,
Yeah.
but it makes me more groggy and tired. And so then I end up neglecting what I should do, which is my backyard grocery store. So then
Hello,
I'm
Odom. Hey, Tampa Creek. Thank you for
hey
coming in. Thank you
Odoms,
for coming in. Yeah. And it
hey
does a lot of people.
Doug.
Well, here in Ohio, though, we got a whole different kind of vibe because we have, well, a lot of people have vitamin D deficiency, but more so
Mm,
the folks in the northern states because we
okay.
don't have the sunshine like you guys have it. So it's a large
Mm,
amount of, and they go through what they call winter blues, that when that
hmm.
sun is not shining as much, they go into depression. A lot of depression and anxiety
Right.
goes through a lot of people during the winter months in the northern states, not just Ohio, but
Mhm.
anywhere where it snows.
Right. Did you see Psalm's comment? She said
No,
for her, the baby doesn't know the difference. So it's there you go.
staying up an
So it's
extra
like
hour.
he's staying up an extra hour later. And the whole first week I messed around and missed my early morning Bible reading.
Yeah.
Yikes. It
Hey, you
happens
go,
though.
bro.
It
Yeah.
happens, you know? It happens. And like you said, they don't know the difference. It's just like, hey,
Yeah.
I'm staying
Yeah.
up.
Hey, Karen's little garden and Darth X. Hey, how are you? Thank you for coming
Hey,
in.
hey, Tampa's Creek.
Oh,
Tampa's Creek.
yeah. Okay. Look what you bro Rose say. They call it seasonal
Yep,
depression because we don't have ample sunshine. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I know
it's true.
people. If y'all remember, at one point they actually came out with this lamp that's supposed to have mimic
Yes.
sunshine, and people were
Mm-hmm.
buying that lamp like nobody's business. They couldn't keep it
Mm-hmm.
in production because there was so many people buying it in states
Right.
that what they had winter months
You
or
think it
short
really helps?
uh seasonal effect.
Seasonal
disorder.
affective disorder. Okay, wow.
Oh, wow, they got all
Yeah,
kinds of names for it. Okay. Yeah,
yeah.
so I don't know. I don't know if it, well, I do know a few people that had bought them, but I never really. Oh, Mike said he used one. Okay. So
Okay, so
Mike,
it must be effective if
yeah.
he
So
uses
Mike,
it, you
does
know.
it help? Does it help? Just because you got one, does it help though? I knew that. D. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that vitamin D is no joke. I got it
Uh-huh.
right here in front of me. I got vitamin D, vitamin E, magnesium, calcium, and zinc. I got elderberry. I got a little pharmacy sitting down here in front of me. So
That's
I got
funny.
backup bottles of water. As you get older, our metabolism slows down. Okay.
Right,
And
right.
so we don't sleep. I put it like this: the majority of the folks I know that's 70 and over, we sleep maybe 5 hours or less. We really got to be exhausted to sleep
What?
longer than 5 to 6 hours. Yeah, we don't sleep that long. That's why they say we can get up in the morning with the chickens because we don't
Yeah.
sleep. I be
Well,
sitting up in the morning waiting for my granddaughter to bring the baby down. I get up and do my
mhm,
Bible reading, and
mhm,
I was doing my a memorial reading this morning, and I
mhm.
can get a lot of stuff done before she bring the baby in. And when she
I
bring it
know
in, she
that's
bring the
right.
baby up. I didn't been up for the last 2 hours.
Wow. Me, I'm like a kid. I want my 8 to 10 hours. I need
No.
8 hours at least a night. If I don't get it, like I'm exhausted. So like I knew that I had to get up early tomorrow. So that means because of the live, I'm gonna go to bed after 9. So then today I took a nap to kind of help me because
Okay.
if not tomorrow I'd be
Pro lights for humans. I need
uh,
one.
you know. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, you know what? Hey, gardening is great.
Hey,
Um,
gardening is great.
what I've been doing, like when the baby goes to sleep in my arms and I don't feel like
Mhm.
putting it down, I just fluff my pillows up, not taking that right along with her. Because I
Might
know
as
when she
well.
wake up, she gonna be ready for part two.
Wow.
I
Yeah.
couldn't believe it when my blood test said I had a yeah, yeah. Like I said, anybody that normally lives in a state that has snow, whether it's
Mhm.
northeast or east coast, whatever, we all have that vitamin D deficiency.
Mhm. Wow.
Mm.
Wow. I hadn't even thought about it. Hey, Gina. Hey, JK Gardening, juicing with Jay. Hey,
Jesus, hey
hey,
everyone,
hey,
hey,
everyone.
hey, hey.
Yes. Yep. Yeah, it makes a big difference. It says in Minnesota winters, we only had light 8 a.m. Woo till 4 p.m. I can go a month and not see the sun.
Oh wow,
Wow.
yeah. So I could see where you would have a real big problem with a vitamin D
Yeah.
deficiency.
So then I'm wondering how it is for GT Junior, you know, because of his
Yeah, they can't absorb it because they're all covered. Yeah, that makes sense.
right. Yeah,
Mm.
because doesn't Alaska have a time period where there is no light? So I'm thinking they might have an issue with that too.
They
A
also
lot of
have a
people
time period where there's light continuously, like
right.
24 to 48 hours over the
Yeah.
northern
So
skies. Yeah, they have different periods of time. Not gonna
okay.
lie, my clothes cover me outside. Yeah, they do. Well, you in Minnesota, I hope so, not unless you want to be a fudge sickle. So, and I
The
don't think
fudge.
that's your aim. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
rough. When you get that extra hour, you seem to wake up a little more refreshed
Mm-hmm.
when you get that
Yeah.
extra hour. But when they take
Yeah.
it away, you gotta make adjustments. Cause to me, when they add that extra hour, to me it's like jet lag.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. And then when I'm it's hard to keep up sometimes. Hard
Yeah,
to keep up.
yeah.
So
I
how
can
is
see
your do you think it affects the garden though? I mean,
Yeah.
technically, it is the same amount of time, but I don't
Oh,
know.
Lord.
You
All
think
right.
it makes things spring forward quicker?
I need you to take over from here. I got to take this call. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, hey, everybody. Let me make sure I'm looking at the chat so I am with it. Thank you. Okay, okay. Primary foods and secondary foods. We'll talk about them both more in depth. Can't wait. Okay, sounds interesting. Primary and secondary foods. Hello, Gloria Elliott. Thank you for coming. How's the garden? Okay. Um, you know what? Right now, my garden is doing, I would say, well. I really would. I was just out there before coming on, and I was looking at my trees, and I am, guys, going to probably start going live maybe on Saturdays, just for maybe an hour. And I thought my first lives would be like tree tour, show you all my trees, because a lot of people ask me how many trees I have, and I do not have a huge amount of land. I do not. I just do what people do who have a bunch of kids and love them, and they go somewhere. They just pack them all in and love them up. That's what I do. I just buy as many trees as I want and just love them up. I do not have any trees in the ground. So I am really contemplating um putting them in the ground. So I want to share that with everybody. So thank you almost. I think that's all the encouragement I need. I think it would be good. And then you guys could like give me your feedback on the trees and whatnot. So I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna do that. So you could kind of see what I have. As far as the cabbages that did not do well, like my green cabbage, they're little. They are maybe about this big, the size of my hand, that made a ball. I seriously just want to pull them up and put something new in there. But I decided I'm going to kind of wait a little bit, try to be patient. I don't know. Um, as far as what's going on in my Arrow farm, I don't know if you remember I had joined the challenge, the herb challenge. I can't wait. We got 4 more days. The 25th, we do an update. Guys, the amaranth that I planted is about that big now. I cannot believe it. I cannot. So that Arrow farm, the herb Arrow farm, is doing fantastic. Then this Arrow farm where I had the lettuce and tomatoes, everybody I had showed a few weeks ago, tried to show y'all how it was doing, and some of the leaves were turning brown. Well, quite a few of the leaves were turning brown, and I found out that if you allow the water to go low with tomato plants, the leaves are going to turn brown when it needs more moisture. So I severely clipped it, cleaned it up good, and I should have did a video, but I didn't. But now some of the brown leaves are there, but I see so much growth. I got a ton of new tomato flowers. So it was great. It was great. So thanks for asking about that, G Mama. I appreciate that. And
Well, I
Odom
wanted
said
to
he
say
don't have.
hello to a few people. Hey, I'm sorry I
Okay.
had to take that call. My landlady had a heart attack. That was her husband calling me. Yeah, she's out of the ICU and she's in a regular room now. So I've been trying
Ooh.
to keep up with her. So yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
70 plus Gardner, thank you for coming in. Gloria Elliott, thank you for coming in. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Tori's brain. Hey, how are you?
Hey.
Regenerative Life Wayne, thank you for stopping in
Mm-hmm.
this evening.
Kim
So,
Stage, her gardening, her life.
oh yeah. Hey Kim, how are you?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm trying to
Trying to
get
see who else we may
okay.
have missed. I was trying to keep up. I think
Yeah.
that's
Well, you
it.
know what? Sometimes it's hard for you to try to keep up and talk at the same time because you're
Mm-hmm.
sometimes you're trying to focus on what you're speaking on, and it draws you away from the chat. Then sometimes you're talking, and all of a sudden the chat will just jump, and you'd be like, "Oh,
Yep.
okay." I wanted to see what that last comment was. I don't have any clue what it was.
Well, I see. Regenerative Life said that. He said that it's hailing in Houston.
Oh,
Hail.
really?
Yeah. He said, "Grand afternoon to all. Man-made weather change is real. We're getting hail in Houston. Not good. Hope everyone else's weather is not this savage. Welcome spring."
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Well, it's spring in Ohio. Spring Monday. It's 27 degrees here. Where is the spring
Wait
at
a
there?
minute. It was 27 degrees today,
It's
Mom.
only 27 degrees here. Oh, it's cold as crap here. It's
That's
27
insane.
degrees right now. And that's now. The sun
Oh,
was out earlier. It was only 32. No, it's
oh
cold here. We
no.
had snow on the ground. And they said it was
Oh no,
supposed to
no,
been
no.
up to 50 today. They lied. It didn't get there. The
Well, it
sun
went up
came out.
to today. It went up to 79, and it is 63
Nah,
degrees now.
nah. It's 27 degrees, and they said temps to jump. I was jump to what?
What?
Yeah,
That's
no. Hey,
crazy.
Brampton. Brampton said it's 24 where she's at.
Oh, so almost homesteading says, I didn't know that growing trees in pots could be done. So I'm very excited about learning how that is
Wait, who's
done.
saying that?
Almost homesteading with Janet
Oh, honey,
at
half this community.
722.
Yeah, half this community is growing trees and pots.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It takes some work, but it
Yeah,
can be done.
yeah. I only have one tree in the ground, and that is my honey crisp. Everything else is in pots. See, look, you go
33.
Rose less. Yeah, she's less than 45 minutes away from me, and it's 33 in Akron. It's 29
Wow.
here in Cleveland. 29 here in Cleveland. And they had a
That's
nerve to say 29 and sunny. What do that mean?
29 and sunny. Nothing.
What does
That
that
don't
mean?
mean nothing. What
The
they mean
sun
29
is
and sunny?
out.
As if
That
that's supposed to
sun,
warm it up.
girl, that sun
Nah.
is not as warm as an ice cube. That sun
Okay.
don't mean jack. It just means it's
Nothing.
sunny. That's all it means. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. And she said, you're saying low 22 hours said 19.
Wow.
Yeah. Welcome spring.
Absolutely. Yeah, cool. I will be learning how you all make those potted trees work. We're renting, so can't put in exactly. But you could do it. You could do it. Put them in them containers.
Yeah.
Make
Yeah.
sure they have enough room so they don't get root
Yeah.
bound. You got to make
Hey,
sure that you
Shirley.
feed them good because you got to think about it. If you're watering and watering, where are the nutrients going? So you
Yeah.
got to constantly make sure that you are feeding your trees. Now I don't do this myself, but someone told me this who works in a nursery. She said at their nursery, what? Snow flurries.
And a high of 27.
Wow.
Well, Grant, aren't you
Um
in Canada? I think she's in Canada. So,
yeah. I thought so. I love that color blue.
oh,
It
thank
does look
you.
nice. She told me that she at their nursery they feed their trees every month, every month to keep
Well,
them looking vibrant and lush. Excuse me, not plush, lush. So they always say if you buy a tree from them, you got to feed it heavily
well,
because that's what they used to.
I put slow release fertilizer in mine,
Okay.
and when I water it, I use super juice. And
Mm-hmm.
in my super juice, not only do I have vegetables and weeds, I also might put maybe a cup full of 511 in it too. Any
Right.
milk that I have that sours or go old because I haven't drank it for a while, I pour that in there. I pour
Yep.
everything in that super juice. And I tell you, when you go to grab that lid and you take that lid off, you literally have to stand back
Stand back.
because it hits your nose and
Wow.
everything then ripen up in there. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Banana peels. And I have my banana plants. So any leaves are dry, I just break them off. I don't even cut them up. I just stuff them down in the water. Anything
Right.
that from potato peels to celery leaves that I don't dehydrate or whatever, anything that I have that I hadn't got a chance to get to before it went bad, it goes into super juice. So,
Okay.
and
Well,
oh,
that's good. Hey,
wait a minute,
Duval.
wait a minute. Look what Branton said.
And
It's
that
nitrates.
probably makes all the difference.
Yeah, but you got to make sure you're not on a bunch of medications and stuff when you decide to do that, though.
What
Yeah,
a lovely winter that we're having this spring. Exactly.
we've having a light winter and a jacked up spring.
Crazy. I
Shredded
guess I
leaves
really
work
should
wonder in
not
container. So
complain.
yeah,
Oh, shredded leaves works wonders in container trees.
yeah.
Okay, Odom.
Mhm. Hey, backyard garden flow, how are you?
Mm-hmm.
But the regenerative said, with this extreme man-made weather change getting worse, pots are the best way for me to grow fruit trees and dragon fruit. You can get lots of fruit in pots and grow more in a smaller space. Facts. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mine too.
Yeah.
I'm on a lease lot. So hey, Urban.
Urban. Yeah,
It's
I was contemplating putting some in the ground, so we'll
just gonna
see.
be asparagus. Yeah.
Okay.
Woo. Yeah. Asparagus will run you out the house much longer talking about putting it in the garden. Hey,
That's funny.
Duval. What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing how even if you're not part of the garden community, if you've been around gardeners, sometimes you listen to their conversations and you learn and pick up a few things,
Right.
and then you go home and try to see if it works for you, and then you'll try something they said and you're just like, oh wow, seriously, that really worked. And
Mm-hmm.
it's like, okay, well, let me try such and such and see how this works. You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
hey,
Hey
Bammy,
Mona.
what's up, Butler?
Hey,
What's up? I
hey
think
Mona, sifting
that's
some
about that.
soil.
I miss Dexter. I ain't seen him in a while.
Wait, did I see passionately intrigued in here? I
There go
thought I
Mona.
saw.
I see Mona. Oh yeah,
Oh,
there
she
she is.
is. Okay,
Yeah,
Ma, I gotta
PI.
ask her a question. So PIA, I know you do a lot of baking. So I got a question. I made this banana bread like earlier today, and the crust was nice and it was perfect. But in the middle, even though it was cooked, like when you put the knife in and pull it out, it's clean. It was kind of like gooey. What am I doing wrong? I figured you would know since you do a lot of baking. I'm trying to get back into it, and I have not honestly baked for quite a while. So any tips is appreciated. It's all about size, control, and ground in small space. Yeah. Odom, I read this book on how you can keep your fruit trees little. And this guy was saying that he is not a fan of trees that are 10 and 15 feet tall. So he prunes his trees to go wider and not taller. And so he will only allow it to go as tall as he can reach it, so he can get all the fruit. So I'm trying to keep my trees smaller. So I'm gonna keep that in mind.
But you know what though? I learned in regards to keeping my fruit trees a certain height, you cut out that lead branch. The lead branch is the one that keeps going up and other branches branch off from it. Once you
Okay.
cut that lead branch, it's not going to get any taller. It's going to get wider. It's going to get
Okay, that
bushier. It's just like pinching out the top of your peppers and stuff. And instead of them
right
getting taller, they get bushier. It's the same principle for your
for
trees.
your
When you cut out
trees.
that lead branch, see, and like I said, as that lead branch keeps going up, it sends out new branches underneath it. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so as long as that branch is going up, it's going to keep growing out side shoots like this. But once you cut it, it stops, and
Right.
then it starts doing this. So cut out that lead
That's
branch.
what I want.
Hey,
That's what I
Gail
want.
Hooper. Yeah, I put fruit trees in the ground here in South Texas. The extreme summer. Some will now burn them up. I had that problem last summer. It's why I'm putting up. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, Texas had a lot
Oh,
of problems with heat last year. I heard some people who just gave up. They said it was just too hot. They couldn't keep up with watering the plants. It was just if the sun didn't get them, the heat did. So,
okay.
and a lot of
Thanks.
stuff bolted.
Okay. Thanks, PIA. I'll keep that in mind. And thanks, Brampton. I'll keep that in mind. Toast the slices.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a good idea.
that's another
Cut it
one
thin
too.
and toast it. I mean, it doesn't taste bad. I just am like expected more of a cakey
Yeah,
kind of texture.
consistency. Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
And this is another one I've heard too. The trees should be removed from the pots and root pruned and the soil refreshed also. They normally do that like
Oh,
every after 3 or 4 years. Some people do that.
I
But I
didn't
just
know
find
that.
but I just find out that, well, for me, I found just cutting that lead branch will stop the tree from growing taller. It'll get wider, but that also keep it from, when you do it like that, it also keeps the tree from getting root bound. Where after a
Mm-hmm.
while the roots, right? But my trees, let me tell you about my fruit trees. I had fruit trees I was trying to move because I had got some more landscape cloth I was gonna put down to help me with weed control. And I went to pull
Mm-hmm.
the pot didn't budge. It didn't move. The root, the roots had came out the drainage holes on the side and went down into the ground. And
Wow.
had to literally cut one side and tilt it and then cut the roots from the other one just to move the pot. It had, because I was wondering why this tree was doing so well compared to the rest of them in pots. And I was just like, what? It found its way into the ground. And
It
it
was
was,
like,
I was like, okay, this is one of those smart trees. Hey,
mm-hmm.
Tajian, how are you, sweetie? Thank you for stopping in the chat this evening. Greatly appreciate that. Thank you, thank you,
Mm-hmm.
thank you. I like
The
watching the
chicken.
chicken tasting on his chicken
Mm-hmm.
all over the place. They
Okay.
be one day
I'm
he was
just
running
saying.
through there with the camera, and I was like, "Boy, if you don't quit running, you making me dizzy trying to see you record this video running through here." That's what that youth will do for you. Old folks, we take our time.
Oh wow.
Mm. Oh
So
yeah, what
that's
they
okay.
call
So
exfoliate when they take the wires and twist them and branch them out. Yeah, exfoliate.
when they're young and you could do
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. That's called
Okay.
exfoliate. Yeah.
That's good.
Oh,
That's
David
good.
Corey with the Chris out. He's in the house. What's up, David?
David Corey.
You and all them little shorts you be doing. You be cracking me up. He done did 1,000,001 seed calls. I was like, everybody's sending you seeds. I said, you trying to catch up with Mike and the rest of them. Hey, the retired gardener, how you doing? Did I see Shawnee 2003? Hey, yeah,
Hey,
yeah. There she go.
what's
Hello,
up,
hello, hello.
girl?
Yeah, everybody's, everybody who's in the warmer states, y'all have been really showing up and showing out. I was watching, who was that? Jamaica. She was pulling up her turnips in her, had a wheelbarrow full of turnips. She was bringing them up. I was like, oh my goodness.
That's
And other
good.
folks been doing their collard greens. Oh, and I love the video with the, who was that? Stacy with his aunties over there cropping greens and stuff in his garden. And there's a section for every member in this family. They got their own little section of greens and stuff to crop.
Which is
That's,
good.
that's what it's about,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
yourself and your family members and your neighbors too, if you are right
Hmm.
there. If you
Yeah,
could, it
that's
was
one thing
70
I love.
degrees. Now it's gonna feel like -3 degrees while I'm waiting for the bus to. Ooh, that's a big
Oh
drop.
no!
That's ridiculous. Mm.
Wow, that's crazy. Well, tomorrow's gonna be warm again, so I don't know.
Mike, you had a nerve. Well, shoot, Mike, between you, GT, and who is that? You Grow Row. Y'all know y'all got seeds on lockdown. Now y'all trying to pump up David, and his head be getting big. I was like, he'll be bigger than the watermelons he grow. Every time
Uh-huh.
he turn around, he doing a mail call.
It's so funny. So
Hmm.
funny.
I enjoy him
I
though.
tell
I
you.
enjoy everybody doing mail calls. Who was I watching before I see? Ah, I hate getting old sometimes. My brain is here one minute and gone the next. It'll come
It's,
to me.
yeah, it'll come to you. No
Yeah.
worries. No worries.
Georgia Peach Nut. She tickled me. she'd sit down and she'd be doing her baskets. And now she was showing how the other day she was wrapping up her stuff. Every time I turn around, she out there wrapping up her citrus and stuff because of these late night freezes that folks been getting.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I
Yeah.
was like, "Ooh." I
Well,
can't do all of that. Mine out there on their own. If they make it, they make it. They don't, they don't. They just get
so you
replaced.
like be broke. They gotta thug it out.
Yeah, yeah. You
They
better.
gotta thug it out.
You in the
Well, I
hood. You
said,
better do something.
yeah. Some of these trees, I'm getting better at gardening, and each year I try to take what I've learned and apply it and try to commit that to memory. So
Yeah.
this year, the one thing that I am just not going to do is these citrus trees do not need to be in the greenhouse. Some of them that I have out there are good to -10, or the pear trees, they're fine. I don't need to put those in
Look
a
at that.
greenhouse. So I'm trying to keep
Low
that in
tonight.
mind so I'm not in and out, in and out, in and
Yeah.
out, with the greenhouse.
And you see that he says low tonight will be 16. Then we will see 2 to 4, let's say, inches
Inches
of
of
rain
rain
on.
on Saturday. 16.
Okay, Gail, not a
Okay,
problem. We be
good.
right here.
Yeah. Wow. 16. Mm. Well,
Hey,
I
bro.
learned some. Hey, bro. Hey, the retired gardener. That's
Yes, on
crazy.
7. Yeah.
Oh, yes, on 7. Okay, thanks. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I didn't realize that certain areas, their first or last frost date is not till May. I was like,
Um, our
May.
our frost date here in Ohio, well, in Cleveland, is April 15th.
Wow, okay. Yeah. So I see it. So we do actually have a big jump, because our last frost date was February 15th. So
Oh, February.
yeah, February 15th.
Yeah, a
Oh my
retired
goodness.
gardener, 74 degrees in California today. So
Mhm.
we won't see 74 until maybe, if we're fortunate, June.
Mm. Oh wow, he said May 23rd. Wow, yep.
And
Remember
he's in
Maurice say,
6B. So he in a different part of 6B because I'm in 6B.
okay.
So last snow day is usually March 14th through April 9th. Yeah. All right. Tell it outside. It's 29 degrees here.
Oh
Oh
my
man,
goodness,
yeah,
it's
it
crazy, crazy,
is.
crazy. Are you so
16 last cross say May
you
10th.
you have quite a few trees. Are all of them still, no, they're not all
Hey,
still,
so blessed.
you still don't have any in the basement, or you do still have them in the basement?
I have all my figs in the basement. I have
Okay.
my Miwok kumquat in the basement. I got my Meyer lemons in the basement. I have my banana plant in the basement. And I got 2
Okay.
new trees, and I ain't telling you what it is, so I do the video.
Got you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
All the stuff that's, you know, next year, well, maybe this year, I might let my Chicago fig. We're gonna see, because they said it there, if it can survive Chicago winters, it should be able to
Yeah, it
uh
should be good there in
yeah,
Ohio.
yeah. So we're gonna see. But I got 2. I'm gonna leave one out and then I'm gonna bring one in. I don't want to lose both of them if it's not
Oh
necessary.
no, I don't blame you. That's the smart thing to do.
Yeah,
That's the smart thing to do. Just kind of wait, put one
yeah.
out. I
I
keep
can
buying.
keep buying.
I hear you. She said, not trees. That's not what's in the basement. That's not what it's
I'm
for.
sorry. Yeah, my basement looked like a greenhouse. I got plant lights and stuff everywhere. I got the oil trays up underneath my pot, so when I water them and don't have water all over the basement,
You
never
know
tell
what Brampton said?
anybody.
Just remind me. This is so off topic, but she reminded me of the movie Arsenic and Old Lace with Cary Grant.
Ah, yeah, I saw
And
that.
there's bodies in the basement, and the aunts are like,
Yeah,
well, we've got 12 Bodies in
The
the
old
Basement.
ladies. Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my goodness, that's such a funny movie. After the Gophers, I saw today all vegetables are in raised beds or pots.
After
Ooh,
the
you said
Gophers,
Gophers.
I'm glad we don't have
Wow.
that problem. I know some people have Gophers and what they call boards, whatever. But yeah,
Wow. I bet they will eat this stuff up. Yeah,
the movies. People
exactly.
fine and all that
Exactly.
movie.
Brampton, that right there. I cannot hear elderberry wine and not think, oh, we just put it in the elderberry wine. And they just go so peacefully. I mean, they were so serious.
Thank you, David. I couldn't pronounce. I couldn't say it, but you know what I meant.
Whoa, yes.
Yeah, bows
David to
and
the
moles.
rescue.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a
bows
classic. I
and
have
moles.
that movie. I should show you how many movies I have. I love old movies, and I literally have about easily over 500. I've never watched that. Look at you all
And
telling me about
trees
the
and
classic
vines.
movies and peas and pot.
Yeah, stick around, honey. You'll be surprised what you'll learn on these channels here in the garden
Okay.
community. We talk about a little more than just gardening, okay? We talk
Mm-hmm.
about this, that, and a third.
Oh yeah,
But
absolutely, absolutely.
when you
Yes,
said
yes,
that,
yes.
I had to laugh inside my head when you said how you like all those old movies. Well,
Uh-huh.
I'm a movie buff too, and all the movies you seen, I grew up on those movies. You just now getting hip to them, but I grew up on these movies.
Exactly,
I like.
exactly.
I used to like the musicals with Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers. Then I like the
Mhm.
big bands with Count Basie, and I mean, I grew up on this stuff. This was all that was really
Right.
on TV. Only thing that was really silly on there was the Little Rascals, and I, I wasn't about them all the time.
I like the Little Rascals. I have a few of their stuff
Threw us
on
out the
DVD
house.
too.
Yeah, they threw us out the house. They was like, "Get outside. You don't be sitting here looking down my throat. Bye."
Oh
So
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. We
that's when
couldn't
me and
do
my
that.
mom used to dance through the house. Dun, 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 dun,
Yep.
Ah!
Okay, Brampton.
Oh boy, yeah, yeah. The old movies was something. My aunt
My
just made me
aunts made
watch
me
them
watch them
growing up.
growing up. Okay.
That's something that was on TV. Shoot.
To love
I mean,
musicals.
I love Lucy and all them other and the old movies like I love Pride and Prejudice. Oh my goodness. That was my most favorite movie.
Mm-hmm.
Pride and Little Women
Yes. I
growing
like
up.
the original.
Yeah. I always like all their originals. I hate when they keep making these remakes because the remakes ain't always all that.
But did you know,
Hey, hey,
hey
hey, hey, hey,
Nikki,
hon. Hey, Nikki.
did you know they have a on Netflix, Little Women Asian version?
Yeah, I seen it.
That's
I watching
right.
it right now.
AMC and TCM.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah.
What was the other one? Is that it? The music class? I mean, movie class. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. I'm watching it now. I have Netflix on my TV
Mm-hmm.
in my bedroom, and
Mm-hmm.
when the baby don't want to sleep, we sit up and watch. My granddaughter, she talks about me. She said, "Nana, Gran, why are you watching all these old Asian movies?" I said, "I love them. I
I
grew up
know, right?
on it."
Yeah. So blessed. I like westerns
Yeah,
too.
I like westerns too.
I
Yeah,
like old westerns like The Man from Larrabee. I like True Grit with John Wayne. I just love
yeah,
it. I love the series. There's three western series I like. One is Bonanza, one is Big Valley, and I think I love them because watched them when my parents were watching it. So I just love them. And another Western I like, which is not really movie, but it's like a little shorts. I call them shorts, is The
what?
Rifleman. I
Oh,
love it.
Chuck.
I love
Oh,
it.
yeah, Chuck. I loved him. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
a tall, skinny man. Yes, with that rifle, he
Yes.
can hold that rifle right. Click with it. Yeah.
Exactly.
But see, I came from the era where it was half gun wheel travel.
Uh-huh.
Uh, uh, oh man, I had them. Oh,
You'll get it.
I liked
You'll
it
get
with
it.
Jimmy Stewart and
Mm-hmm.
oh man, the Indians. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
there's so many old movies I could tell y'all about that I grew up on. It's so funny, and half of y'all weren't even born during the times the movies came out.
It's funny. It's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you know there are all kinds? Yep, Pluto TV. You right. You right.
Okay.
Let me tell you. At one point, I was paying so much money. We only have one cable company here, Comcast. I was paying so much money every month just because I wanted to have my TCM channel so I could see those old movies. Then they took it out of that package and put it in with the sports package. And I was like, why would they put that with the sports package?
More
Well,
money.
it costs more money.
More money. That's why.
So my husband was like, what are you doing? Stop. Get Hulu or get one of these other streaming
Yep.
services
Yep.
and you could get old movies for cheap. And
Yeah.
I did. I was like,
Yeah.
nope. Yeah. Tubi is free.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I have,
Okay. Yeah.
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 Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Comcast here is expensive. Sports? What? Yes. At
Let
the
me tell you,
time.
when cable first came out eons ago, I was the first person on the street that had cable. And every Friday, they wanted to come to my house and watch movies and stuff, the fights and all the other stuff. So I
Mm-hmm.
told them, okay, $5 a head. Seriously, they paid for my cable, $5 a head, and you brought your own snacks. Okay, you brought
Okay.
your own pop, your own. I might have some beer every now and then, but you bought your own snacks and stuff, and you could sit at
Right.
that. And I would have 20, 30 people at my house just about every Friday. We went in the
That's all
city,
right.
and I made some money.
Yeah, listen. If it was worth it to them, then you did them a service,
Oh, I
So
did.
hey.
Yeah, and they liked where I was at, so they liked the
Mm-hmm.
comforts of the house, so they was cool. They were only
Yeah.
watching.
Oh, some
Hey,
channels
Jacob,
don't have
all
live
right.
sports. You right, Mona.
That's
That's why
before.
my husband said he got to keep Hulu because he could get
Yeah.
the sports. He said during football season we got to have Hulu. Other
Oh
than that,
yeah.
we don't
Oh
need it.
no, gardening is great. The mummy.
Yes, The Fly, exactly.
The mummy. And
Yo, Garden is great. That was such a good movie. And then they trying to catch the fly, and don't hurt it. And then when they catch the fly, she look at it.
please help me.
Exactly. I love it.
When they found
I
him all
love
caught
it.
up in the spider web, he said,
Those are good movies, man. I know.
"Help me." Yeah, every time I was
Mm-hmm.
around when TV was black and white. When color came out, it was like, woo, okay.
I
I
don't like.
I think it was only taste from Blockbuster because we used to we used to bootleg all the
Man, it's terrible. It's terrible.
time. Yep. I was charging. Yeah. Hey, my electricity, my time, my water for y'all to
Mm-hmm.
go in the bathroom. I charge. Mm-hmm. My
Well.
boss. Yeah, we did rabbit ears, and sometimes
Mm-hmm.
we had my brother stand and hold the antenna. Move over, hold on.
Yep. That's what our dad would do. One of y'all girls go over there and hold the thing. We go over
Yeah,
there, move it up, move
yeah.
it to the left. All right, let it go. All right, good. Come on and sit back down. I'm like, dang. We use
We
hangers
made
to
my
get
brother
people
stand up one day watching the whole show, and he was bending down like that, trying to watch the movie because
the
we
show.
called Don't
Oh
Move.
no, it's crazy.
We
It's
use hangers
crazy.
too. Oh,
Yes,
scotch
I
tape
remember
because we didn't have
Cocoon.
duct tape. Yeah, duct tape wasn't a big thing back then, so we was using scotch tape. Hey, was that GT? Was that in that
AGT.
song? Oh yeah, I love Cocoon. Oh my goodness, the
Yes,
aliens and they was taking on people's
that's a
bodies.
good movie.
That was, that
That is a
was.
good movie. They get in that pool and have a good time and come out feeling good. We need a pool like that.
Young, yeah, yeah. And what about Twilight Zone?
Okay, so the original Twilight Zone, I have
Yeah.
every series, every movie. I have it all. I love it. Um, I just love my movies. So
Yeah.
yeah. How's the business
But you know
today?
what? These kids nowadays, they don't know anything about those movies unless they got introduced to them by their parents. It's
Yeah.
just like also music. Like my granddaughter, we had music on one day and she was singing the words to this particular song. So I was singing it already. So she started singing along. And I turned and I looked at her. I said, "What you know about something like that?" And she turned around, looked at me. She's like, "Graham, your house."
Okay. Okay. Yeah. It
Ooh,
used to be funny when people would tell my girls, what you know about that song? And they would
yeah.
just point to me like, my mom, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Good
yes,
evening.
Brampton.
Good evening.
Girl, I love Alfred Hitchcock Presents. I have those movies too.
The birds.
Now
Oh,
keep talking.
my
Keep talking.
goodness. The birds. Oh, my goodness. Oh, the original Planet of the Apes. I love that one. I did too. Yes, 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 yes. I'm going to do like African Violet with Jay say yes, 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 yes. Hey, what's up, Jay? How are you? How April doing? Yeah. Yes, it's yeah. Movies today, I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. Let me tell you. Now, retired gardener, I'm gonna tell you something. Y'all might find this hilarious, but I thought it was fascinating. Oh, wait a minute, Queen. Wait, let me tell the story right quick. I
Okay.
went to Detroit with some friends. I had a girlfriend that was graduating from Ann Arbor University, and we stopped. She treated us to the Greek village, and that's the first time I ate alligator. But she
Mm-hmm.
also took us to Detroit, and we went to what's that Motown.
Mm-hmm.
So we were inside Motown, and they, well, back then you could walk through the museum and touch and stuff, and they had like Michael Jackson's glove, and they had this piano. So I had these black sunglasses, and they had a piano where Stevie Wonder played the song "My Cherie Amour." I
Mm-hmm.
sat down at the piano with my hands on the keys, and I did a Stevie Wonder imitation. Then
Oh
somebody took my picture, and I was like, "Oh no, don't do that!" Yeah, I was sitting at the piano like I was playing, and I had my dark shades on, and I was doing the rocking thing like Stevie Wonder. And oh my
right.
god, everybody in the museum just cracking up. But at that
That's
time, you
funny.
could touch and feel. Now they got everything encased in glass and roped off and stuff, but it was
I
so
know
much
they was
fun.
cracking up.
Oh yeah, we
I
laughed
know
about
they
that
was
all.
cracking up.
Yeah,
Mm-mm-mm.
yeah. So
I
yeah.
met him in person.
Oh, what's that PIA? Okay.
Oh,
Well, if I come back that way again, I'ma holler before I come.
okay. Hey, I'm gonna be near you.
Yep, check it out. I almost was close to You Grow Road because my baby brother lives in Akron.
Oh, nice.
Don't ask my neighbor. Love those
Nice,
songs.
nice,
Yeah.
nice.
hmm So yeah,
Okay.
so it's these kids nowadays, all that stuff is violent. Like what's
Yeah.
it? Video games, and they're just violent. And those kids sit and they become desensitized to killing, and everybody wants a gun. And it just, it scares me that the generations that we have out here now, they really don't know about good, clean fun. They don't know about going outside and climbing
Mm-mm.
trees and playing hide and go seek and stuff. That stuff
Nope.
almost seems like it's ancient, for the
It is
kids
ancient.
been exposed
It
to
is
it. It's
ancient.
still fun. These kids they don't know jack. And scary movies, oh, they eat them up like they M&Ms.
Yeah. It's just I don't know. Very
Yeah, we
different.
did.
Very
We did.
different.
Yeah, we had the best music. You could
I
sing,
agree.
you could sing the words to it. Everybody know the words. And sometimes, have you ever? Well, I have. Oh, okay. 10 minutes
Oh wow.
from Detroit. Okay. Um,
Okay.
um,
Nice.
I was in the place once, and I was in a restaurant once, and they had really good music while we were eating. So I started singing along with the music, and I looked around and I seen people doing one of this like this, and then them church folks, they got them loud, boisterous, strong voices, and then one sister broke out with it, and we was like, everybody was like, oh, then they got the clapping. You thought they was having a concert up in there. Everybody broke out with the song, and when the song was over, everybody was like, "Hey!" And I've been to a couple of places where that has jumped off. And when I try to
Nice.
explain it to some folks, they look at me like a deer in headlights. It's like crickets in the room. Like I was like,
They don't
okay,
get it. They don't get
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
That's all right. That's all
What's
right.
up, Ten?
10.
Hey, how are you? Yeah.
Hey, hey,
So
hey, hey. Yep.
I don't watch them either. Not the ones they got out now. No, no. Back in the day was the Mummy and the Fly and what's that? Bella Lugosi. I want to drink your blood.
I'm on my live now.
Oh,
So
sorry. Okay, I'll talk to you tomorrow
is that Queenie? Okay.
Sorry, that was my daughter.
Yeah, that's what I said. Was that Queenie? Yeah.
That was no, my oldest daughter.
Oh, the other one. Okay.
She,
All
the
right.
one that's a nurse. She's off tonight. She's talking about, hey mom. I'm like, girl, I'm alive. Oh, I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Oh, I never heard of
Tagging
this.
the devil's
Wheat
son-in-law.
straw, strong. The devil's son-in-law was my uncle's
I'm gonna
favorite.
look
I
that
never
up.
heard it.
Petey wheat
I
straw.
ain't never heard of that one, Odom. That's something new to me.
Okay. I never
Mm-mm.
heard of it, but I'm gonna look it up
I
now.
haven't either. No. Okay. I was back in the day when they had Betty Davis. Woo. And
So let me tell you, Ma, I gotta interrupt you for a second. I looked it up. Petey Wheatstraw. After being murdered by his rivals, Petey Wheatstraw is resurrected in exchange for marrying the devil's daughter, the world's ugliest woman.
oh, I ain't never heard of that one. That's something new.
He said he had to marry the world's ugliest woman, the devil's daughter. That's crazy.
Hey,
Hey,
Cassandra
Cassandra.
Southwold. Now, let me tell you about this one. David. Oh, I missed it. Well, David was talking about Friday the 13th. I walked
Mhm.
in, I went to someone's house to play some cards, and they was watching horror movies. And I turned around, I said, I'm walking out of here. I don't watch horror movies and stuff. I was like, I don't
Right,
care if it is somebody else's house. I just don't watch them.
right.
And it was Friday the 13th. And just as I turned around, and it was hard for me to miss the refrigerator, the TV.
The
Freddy Krueger
reflection.
put his hands through this little glass and snatched the girl or somebody through the hole. And I was like, oh, see, that's why I don't watch stuff like this. I was like, I can't do this.
Mm-mm-mm.
I really can't. Uh-uh. No.
Wow. Yeah,
Wait a
I
minute.
like suspense. I like suspense,
He
but
was
I
born
don't
in a
really like
hurricane.
a true horror movie. No, I like
Yeah.
suspense. Like yeah, stuff that's keep you wondering,
Born
but
in a
nothing real
hurricane.
scary like that.
I wonder how you do
Hey,
that.
grown with Hudson.
The devil's son. Rudy Ray Moore. Oh, I should have known. Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Growing out the
Grown out the
Visage.
box.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
Real
What's up?
talk.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. My
Mm-hmm.
God.
Yep.
All right. I can't wait to see
Oh, she said she love a good
your book.
horror movie.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Oh, she said,
PIA used to be a funeral director. That stuff like that don't bother her. Oh, I can
no,
understand.
no,
I
no,
yeah.
no.
Yeah. Yeah.
The last
You
two
don't
scary movies I saw were Saw, The Collector, The Human Centipede. After noticing that kind of sick thing going on, I was like, I'm done with this.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, after we
Yeah.
had that serial killer here that was burying all them bodies up under his house, they found like 13 women. It was off, what was that? Across from Woodhill Park off 116th between Kinsman and Woodland.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I was like, yeah. I used to live on that side of town. I've moved from years back. Glad I wasn't over there.
I know that's right. I
So
know
yeah,
that's right. Mm-mm-mm.
that's too scary. That was real life.
Yeah.
Look at Nikki say. Oh wait a minute. Did I miss it? This chat jump. Yeah.
The scariest thing for me was when we were I think I might have been a preteen or teenager, and the son of Sam,
Oh,
living
okay.
in New York. He was he was in he wasn't he wasn't from New York. He was in Yonkers, but it was so close that it was scary,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know.
And
And
who
then I
else was
was young, you know, and I am a scary person, so I was scared. My father was like, "You don't have to be scared. You won't get got."
let me tell you, my mom is the type of person that if you scare her, she reacts. You
Yep,
don't want her reaction. Believe me, my brother jumped out from behind the door one day to scare my mom, and she broke his jaw.
yep. That sounds like my oldest daughter. You don't play with her like that. She
No,
just
you
go
don't
in
want.
defense mode right away,
Yeah,
and she's little, but she don't play that.
yeah,
She's like, I don't care how big somebody is. I kick them in the kneecaps.
yeah.
I take them out.
That's one picture I've never saw.
Mm-mm. Me either.
And what's the other one? What is that? Amityville horror something
Amityville
house?
Horror.
Yeah, yeah. I don't watch that either. I never watched
Mm-mm.
that either. Mm-mm. Yeah, yeah. A good
Yeah.
western comedy.
And comedy at yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And action movies. Yeah. Be a scary book. Yep, that's me, retired gardener. If I something scary, I can't sleep. I cannot sleep. So
He
I don't
said
watch it.
he said even if you read a scary book, why would you read a scary book? I'm not reading a scary book. I'm not reading
Sometimes
it.
it
What is
don't
you
start
talking
out like
about? You
that,
talking about you
maybe.
can't go to sleep. I'm not reading
Hey,
one.
Tamika.
Tamika, why would you
Maybe
do
it
that?
don't start out scary. Maybe it start out interesting, and then as you go on, but then there's certain elements about the story you want to find out. So you keep reading and reading. It's like, oh my gosh, this is too scary.
Nah.
But I want to find out what happens to this person. Something like that.
Uh,
Oh, she like haunted houses. No.
no. Mm-mm. 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 Let me tell you something, G Hud. First of all, I got to tell you about earlier today where you won the $25 on Liddy B. Okay. First you was on there getting ready to say something. Then she said, I'm getting ready to put this $25. You said $25 and got off of it. And then you won. I was like, oh, that's rigged. You
That's
heard that?
funny.
And jumped back in the chat and won the money. I was like, that was rigged. She jumped up in like, yeah. But let me tell you, I went into a funeral home once with a friend. Now, I didn't know, I forgot it was Halloween. I really did, because I don't celebrate it. So we was at a funeral home because a friend of ours had passed away from a car accident. So we went in to check it out. But they had this end of the funeral home roped off. So I guess that's where they made like the scary house for the Halloween folks. So I'm like, I didn't said my goodbyes. I didn't cried. I said, I'm gonna go outside in the lobby and wait on y'all. They wanted to walk around. I'm not worried about the dead. They can't do nothing to me, but that don't mean I like funeral homes. So I was like, I said my goodbyes. I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna go in the lobby. That's where I went. So I went in the lobby. So they started messing with me. I said, y'all go on, cause I'm finna leave up out of here in a minute, cause for some reason it was creeping me out. and that don't normally bother me.
Mm-hmm.
And they had somebody dressed up with makeup on, and they walked over and they put their hand on my shoulder. Yeah. I looked
Uh-uh.
up and saw them
Not cool.
when they found me. I ran all the way home, and I'm like a 25-minute ride from home. I ran all the way home. I didn't stop running till I got home, and I'll say it'll
Wow.
never happen again. Nah,
You should have been like, get off of me.
nah, I was like, yeah,
Nah. I'm with you, Nikki. I'm good. I don't need no horror movies. Mm-mm. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
yeah.
That's that. Mm-mm. Nah.
I feel like everybody in here ain't
You
dead.
know what? So you think somebody's
And
gonna
you
reach and be like,
ain't
David, Papa, Papa. Let me stop. That's not even funny.
Oh,
No, it's
no, it's not
exactly.
VA.
Period.
No,
It's just
it
not.
ain't. You can literally give somebody a heart attack in the funeral home. Yeah, don't think give up.
It's
Like I
like,
said, it ain't the dead I'm worried about. It's the living.
mm-hmm.
Dead can't do
Oh
nothing
yeah.
to you, but the ones who are alive, they got a whole different story about what's going on.
Okay. Exactly. Exactly.
I,
Nah,
I
I just
wonder.
don't.
You know what? Now that you talk about daylight saving time, I wonder if that affects someone who's sick.
I say yes. If daylight saving time could cause people to have seasonal depression, then yeah, I think it can affect someone that's sick. It could bring their mood up, it could bring their spirits down. You know, it could, like I said, for me, it does affect me. I just, am in tune with
Oh,
some
I love the
food.
blob. Oh my
The
God, I love the blob.
blob.
When
The
they
original
posted
one,
got bigger
yes.
and bigger. Oh yeah.
Yes, that was a good one. How about anyone remember this one? The Triffids? That's an old one. The Day of the Triffids. An old one. So yeah. I think it does, Ma. What you think? You think it affects people
Yeah,
that are sick?
yeah. Especially folks
Yeah.
who are dying because they would
Yeah.
actually hold on. They're actually holding on longer than what they would have if the times hadn't changed.
Uh-huh.
They'll see the mood change in the people that's around them. They can sense stuff like that.
Yeah. Think about babies. Because babies sense things.
Well, just like who's that? Psalms that said the baby
He's staying
didn't
up
know that
later.
it was daylight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It affects
Staying up
everybody.
later.
It,
It
it
does.
affects your pets on when you feed them and when you take them out.
Mm. Oh, we went.
With the
Oh,
and you ran over her. She was all
ran
right.
over her. She was all right though. See?
Yeah, you ran up and trying to get up out of there. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I know that ain't funny. I mean, I'm glad she was all right, but that's what happens though. People stampede. People stampede.
See, I have to move. I'm sorry. I'll be like, I can't, y'all.
My girlfriend had to move out of the house she was in. They didn't tell her the house was haunted.
Mm.
And she found out stuff started moving, doors open, lights cutting on and off. She said she pretty much left everything in there.
I was like, I'm done.
Yeah, she said, I am not bringing anything with me. And they come right along. Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm.
Mm,
That's crazy.
yeah, that's
That's
scary.
crazy.
And
Oh,
still,
somebody
the
just talked
house
about
still
something
standing.
I like.
And it's the house is still standing and it's still empty.
They stole
Oh,
my time.
damn.
I'm mad. Yes, it did. It stole an hour from me too. So we need to go hunt it down.
Listen, I want it
Oh
back.
wait, go back to Regenerative Life Wayne. You see his comment?
Yeah, Godzilla. Yeah.
Godzilla. I
You
love
see, they got a
Godzilla
new one coming out.
movies. I
You see,
love
they got a new
Godzilla
one
movies.
coming out. They got a new one coming out.
Listen, I like the old ones. You know, the
Yeah, they
cheesy
did.
ones where they be talking and, yep, no, okay. Their mouth
Yeah.
be moving, but
And then
the
that's
words don't
a
sing.
karate movie. That's a karate pictures. They be like, and I'm
Yes, yes.
and I just be dying
Oh, Little
laughing.
Shop of Horrors.
Oh yeah.
That was a good one.
Yes, and we were cracking up too after we mentioned. Yeah, that's
I believe it.
like, why'd you fall? You know they were going.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, went
One
into
year
the
my
house
family.
and came out. Man, apparently the guy didn't protect her inside there. Yeah, well, and you know what? The only thing I used to
Oh,
hate about them is that they trip and fall. Yeah,
yeah.
why do women always trip and fall? And
That's what I'm saying. Why y'all falling? If I got to kick them heels off and haul tail,
oh,
girl, them shoes is going.
oh
What?
no!
Oh no,
I
no,
can't
no.
stand Chucky.
Mm-mm.
I can't do Chucky. Oh,
No,
what's
no,
yeah,
no.
yeah.
Yes, the old ones from Japan. I
I
did
oh, they
them
used to have
all.
what was it, karate theater that used to come on every Saturday morning where they had kung fu
Mm-hmm.
or whatever. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, kung fu with David Carradine. Yeah, that was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there she go.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Miss T with
Hey,
the
Miss
tea.
T.
Right. How are you, huh? Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Um, hey, all right. It came and went. But I used to watch the old. I'm gonna tell you how far back I can go. Charlie Chaplin, the old silent picture movies.
Mm-hmm.
None of y'all know none of that unless you over a certain age.
Look, I like my silent movies, and I like Charlie Chaplin too. That's
Oh,
funny.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's back in the day. I was trying to think of another
Mhm.
one. Did anybody like? Oh, you know what else was fun back in the day? Cartoons. Cartoons was different. You know, like the Flintstones and the Jetsons.
Mhm.
You got the, you went from the caveman with the Flintstones, then you went to the future with the Jetsons. And a lot of
Jetsons. Yeah.
stuff that the Jetsons used actually came to fruition in our time and within the
Mhm.
last years or so.
Yeah. I mean, things are just very different now. Very
Yeah.
different. The things that children
Yeah.
like
Chucky.
they have a
Yeah.
we all call it Chucky, but the name is Child's Play.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Right. Charlie Chaplin. Okay. Yeah, they have little kids now. At least the ones that I deal with. Oh,
Uh, hey,
good.
hey,
Good.
it's
I love
good.
it. I love it. Yes. See? Snoopy. Yep. Dun, dun, dun,
Hang
dun,
on,
dun, dun,
Snoopy. Hang
dun,
on.
dun, with Linus.
That's Charlie
Woody
Brown.
Woodpecker.
Dun 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 dun.
Dun,
Dun.
dun.
Linus on the
Yes,
piano.
yes. Woody Woodpecker. Captain Caveman.
Yeah, oh my good.
Man, it was the
Are you saying the
mobster.
monsters? You got mobsters. The monsters? Is that what you're trying to say? With
Looney
Eddie and
Tunes.
Morticia and all of
Do
them?
they have
Yeah.
Saturday morning cartoons
I remember when the road running was the thing. You didn't see
now?
nothing
Mm-hmm.
else. All day you was going around the house going beep.
Playhouse Rock. That's right.
Oh, when the bill
Schoolhouse
became
Rock.
a bill. Yeah, when the house became a bill.
I'm Mr. Bill, just a lonely Bill.
Oh, Popeye, olive
Lonely
oil.
up
Yeah,
the
Brutus.
Capitol Hill.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like this one.
King
Dun-dun,
Pet. Do-do,
dun-dun,
do-do,
dun-dun,
do-do,
dun-dun, dun-dun,
do-do,
dun-dun,
do-do, do-do,
dun-dun.
do-do.
Oh,
Honk,
Hong Kong
Hong Kong
Fooey.
Fooey! Hong Kong Fooey! Yes. Exactly. Exactly.
Oh,
Magilla
yeah.
Gorilla.
Oh, I
Rocky and
love Marilla Girl.
Bullwinkle.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hmm.
Uh,
Oh, yeah.
Tom and
Yeah.
Jerry.
Oldie
Mm-hmm.
but goodie. Oldie but goodie.
Yeah, man. These kids, boy,
They
they
don't know
just
nothing about that.
love. They swear
Oh,
they having a good
I
time.
thought I saw a putty cat. I did.
Huh?
I did.
I thought a
Tweety
putty
Bird
cat.
and Sylvester.
Mm-hmm. All of
Oh
those,
yeah,
man.
I did like Kimber. I did like that. Kimber, the little
Okay.
lion. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
oh. Now Natasha was wait a minute on Bullwinkle, the Moose, Bullwinkle and
Natasha,
Rocky.
the
Yeah,
goodness.
yeah. Oh,
Man,
Pepe Le Pew, the
he love
skunk.
you.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
about what was this? Did y'all ever watch Gumby? Was it Gumby?
Oh yeah,
The little
yeah.
green plastic thing.
He will roll up and he could change it anything. What about
Uh-huh.
well,
Oh,
did you ever watch Felix the cat who had the bag that had
yes,
all the tricks in it?
Felix the cat. That's right.
Felix the cat.
Felix the cat. The wonderful, wonderful cat. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Alf. Remember
Rob that.
Alf, that little ugly thing with his little furry feet?
Oh, I love Alf. I love Alf.
Ugly.
Alf was always doing his hands like this. Alf.
What was
Oh,
the
I love
show?
Alf.
Not the mama, not the mama. Oh, what was the name of
What
that?
about Baby Huey? Oh, those. Yeah, I had the coloring book, Baby Huey.
Okay.
Dottie Dot.
Mighty Mouse, yes. Here I come to
Here I
save
come
the
to say the
day.
thing.
That means that Mighty Mouse is on the way, on the sea or on the land. He gets the
Look at the
situation
whole
well
thing.
in hand. Oh, we used to watch it with my dad.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Joshua Gabriel.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Yes,
did like that. Yeah.
Dinosaur, Land of the Lost.
Yeah. Hey
Yes,
Josh.
yes, Land of the Lost. They never got found, but Chaka, right?
I don't remember Chaka.
Jetsons. Chaka was like a little kind of furry kind of boy. He was in Land of the Lost, right?
Oh, this is my favorite movie of all time.
Oh, which one?
Henry Henderson. He was Bigfoot. And,
Yes.
and he
Uh-huh.
I love
Remember when they hit him?
Oh my
He's
god.
dead. And then he just got up like, whoa.
He would take something out in the backyard and bury it. Yeah. Yeah. They couldn't
What
eat
about
it. They were vegetarians. And he was a vegetarian and he wouldn't let them eat any meat.
Not the mama. My daughter has a dog who won't come to anyone but her. That's funny. Not the mama. HR Puffin stuff. Yes.
Yeah. Them big heads they had.
The Bullwinkle.
Oh yeah.
Train.
Soul Train.
Saturday morning was great, y'all.
Yeah.
Saturday morning was fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so here was the thing. Lost in space.
Will Robinson. Robinson. Danger.
And then Penny. Oh gosh, man.
I couldn't stand Dr. Smith. I couldn't stand him. Oh,
Baywatch, where people thought David Hasselhoff was finer than age one. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. But I love Saturday morning and Saturday night because, Friday night, because Friday night they would have like I can't remember. It was some kind of spooky theater or something. And we watched that. Me and my sister, we get candy and food and keep it in our room because we shared a room. And then we stay up late Friday night. Then sometimes we try to just stay up and watch and stay up Saturday morning, watch them cartoons. You know, when the TV go off, we go to sleep, get up. Yep, Roy Rogers, Wagon Train. Yeah, watch some cartoons. Then after the cartoons, Soul Train came on.
What was it? Roy Rogers and Tonto. What you talking about me, Kimosabi? Yeah.
Soul Train. Cornelius.
Yeah, with that afro. Yes, indeed. Yeah, watching Soul Train going down and them hairstyles.
Give me a fresh curl. Okay. Yes.
Oh, I had a Jerry curl. I had hair down my back with that Jerry curl.
Archie and Sabrina.
The teenage boy, is that old?
I remember. Okay. Alf was no vegetarian. I died laughing every time he tried to eat the cat. Exactly.
Yeah, all the time. Every show. Pebbles and Bam Bam.
I forgot about Pebbles and Bam Bam. Pebbles with her little cute self. Yes. Oh my goodness. Where are those shows now, guys? Do you remember
They
when
used,
Sunday
used to
morning they
be
would
on,
read the green sheet
used
to
to be
you?
able to watch them on Nickelodeon, but did they take Nickelodeon out? I haven't seen it anymore.
I don't remember seeing it. Mm-mm. I don't. Oh, another one is coming up.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. The retired gardener. Are you a little smooth across the top from your thumbnail? You said you used to have a Jerry curl. Retired gardener. Are you male or female? I can't tell. Can you let me know? Because you might have your hair pulled back.
Someone said Josie and the Pussycats.
Oh yeah,
Josie
yeah,
and the Pussycats.
yeah. They had their little
Long
guitar.
tail. Mm. I love
Yeah,
Little Rascals too. Oh, she said on Pluto. Okay. Mr. Ed, the talking horse. Ain't nothing wrong with that African dream, and I like Mr. Ed too.
I did too. Oh, female.
Vernon Shut.
Okay,
Yes.
you got your pulled back. All right, that's what I wanted to
Shamil,
know.
Shamazo, House of Pepper Incorporated. Oh, I love Laverne and Shirley made me and my sister try Coke and milk. Because you know how they always had the Coke and
Yeah,
milk.
yeah.
We tried
Hello,
that.
living out loud.
Hey, living
Let
out
me see
loud.
what's this dad, Bonanza, Wagon Train, the Rifleman.
Yes,
Yeah.
all the ones I said. Yep, love
Yeah.
it, love it, love it.
What's that? Wagon Train,
Man.
Clint Eastwood.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
Hello,
everyone. Hey,
Rita.
Lolita. Larita. I love it. Yes, yes, yes. Boy, back in the day.
Okay.
How
Thank you for that
soon? When you
correction.
say soon, retired gardener, when? I'll be the big 6-0 in August. Me too. Yes, yes, yes.
Who don't remember this? Everybody know that line dance.
Okay.
Everybody know how to do the electricide.
Wife,
Mm-hmm.
grandma, sister. Good for you.
All righty.
The font. Hey.
Oh yeah.
David is coming up with them, right? Hey.
I can see David doing that.
Kid, we had cartoon mornings, old 40s movies, afternoon kung fu theater night. Yep. That's how it was.
See,
That's how it was.
You had a program.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Oh, Grown with Hudson said Dukes of Hazards.
Oh my
I
goodness.
know. Listen, y'all. You know them Daisy Dukes? One time I told my sister, Mama watching Tombstone right now on her TV. I'm wear my Daisy Dukes. We could have Daisy Dukes, but my father said we could not wear them outside. Well, I was gonna be smarty smart and wear them to the corner store, because you know who was hanging out at the corner stores. Fresh. My father was like, "Where you going? To bed?" No Daisy Dukes for us out the house. Yep, I like. Oh, tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Nice. Don't it feel good to live that long? I liked Dallas with Victoria Principal.
Yeah.
I have that series too. I have those movies. I got all the Thin Man movies. And
I love
do have a few Ma and Pa Kettle. I love Ma and Pa Kettle. She's funny. She's hilarious.
Yeah. I don't know what's my brain's on fart control tonight. Everything just going out. It's just
It's okay.
Ain't nothing. No, it's not. Maybe for you, but it's not okay. It's not okay.
It happens. It's all right. It's all right. Yeah. Hey,
I loved her. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
I have that movie. I love that movie.
That was a
especially
regular TV
when the little
show.
girl the little girl's cat.
That
What's
was
happening?
Roger's little sister. She was
D.
a hot mess.
Came out the bushes.
Hey,
Just
Yankee sister.
hey. Hope you're doing good.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for coming out the bushes.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, I loved all them shows. All in the Family. Archie was the best. And Edith. Archie! Yes, Archie!
Yeah. Car 54, where are you? Yeah.
Chico and the Man. Yes. Sanford and Son.
Yeah.
That was one thing when we finally got when we finally got a color TV, we was like, oh, the truck. Now we get to see what color the truck is. Yes,
Tell me about it. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We just say I'm 55 and I forget.
It happens. It's no biggie. It's no
it's
biggie.
Just, some days it's just worse than others.
Yes,
David,
give me a break.
I stand up and then forget what I stood up for, and then I sit back
How
down
about
until I remember.
Three's Company? Did y'all watch that? I like that.
Oh yeah,
Three's Company. And she recently died, Susan Summers.
Ooh. Oh man, this is my show here.
Ozzie and Harriet. Oh man, that goes way back.
So cool. He was so mild mannered and nice. Oh my goodness. Ozzie
Amen. Yep.
Mm-hmm. His daughter was a hot mess.
Okay.
Oh, the original. I'm attractive.
Yes.
Ain't no lie. I am attractive.
Live long and prosper.
Hey,
live long and prosper. Yes,
the
I'm a Trekkie fan.
The whole 9 yards. Yeah.
Aunt Esther was always okay.
What'd she say?
She
was. Old fish-eyed fool.
Yep, you old fish-eyed fool.
You old fish-eyed fool. And she had her head going and she had her hat going.
She played that part, man. She forget.
Girl, be in the middle of a conversation, forget what you're saying. I was just like, okay.
Yes, I forgot about that one. 227. I like 227 because that is what people did. You stayed out on the front porch, sitting there talking. Yep, on the stoop talking.
And when my girl said, "Hi, Mary. How you doing, Mary?"
Hey, Mary.
Oh my
goodness. With Regina King as a little girl. With her cute self.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true.
People keep saying that, but I keep wondering about that. Okay.
So you're April and I'm August. That was my show.
Oh yes. Yeah. Jackie Gleason. To the moon, Alice. To the moon.
To the moon.
To the moon.
Art Carney. Jackie Gleason. Audrey Meadow.
Jack and the Girls.
Yep. Jack and the Girls. Exactly.
Oh, who did not like them? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Rue McClanahan played her part. I'm telling you.
Yes.
She was funny. They all were funny. Every single last one of them.
You pretty much right, David, because when I couldn't figure out what it was, it really didn't care. Now, this show was the funny show, but it was an X-rated show.
Benny Hill
and them, they did stuff on that show that that shouldn't have got away with, and it was, and you couldn't help but laugh. Those were they had the most X-rated.
Especially when he do that crazy look.
Oh my goodness! Some of the stunts they did.
Genie,
I Dream of Genie. I Dream of Genie. Yeah.
With Dr. Bellows. Yes, right. The Three Stooges. They were funny.
I was your creeping. Because it was X-rated. Oh, live long and prosper. Yeah.
Absolutely. It was there even was a Benny Hill magazine, I remember. Yeah, remember? all day, all night till the next morning. Till the next morning. Now TV just don't go off.
Hey, Rainbow Green Hills, what's up, baby? Thank you, thank you,
Hey,
thank
Rambo
you.
Green Hands,
Thank
how
you,
you
sweet.
doing?
Thank you,
I love
darling.
hearing him speak. I love hearing him speak. With the
Oh
accent.
yeah.
The Beverly Eve. Yes.
Oh yeah, yeah,
All
yeah,
that
yeah.
money
Big happy.
that they had. Had to creep in your room to watch
And they had to
that
go
show.
outside and see
Exactly.
corn.
Exactly. I
Yeah,
tell you.
yeah. Benny Hill was X-rated. Even I knew Benny Hill wasn't right. I'd be like, ooh. Oh, I
Yes,
love Green Acres.
Green is the place to be.
Boy.
Farm living is the life for me. Land spreading out so far and wide. Forget Manhattan, man. Give me that countryside.
Oh, I love New York. I can't
Fall Guys.
stand this. Hey, I want a penthouse view, but forgive me, darling. Give me Park Avenue.
New. Exactly. Jaja.
Oh, I did like Alice. Alice the waitress.
Alice.
Oh, she was snappy.
Mm-hmm.
She was snappy. Yeah. Yeah, I dream of you.
Mm-hmm. Her bottle, right?
Yeah. Master.
He could have worked that thing better than what he did. You got a genie, man.
Are you being serious?
Yes. I love that. I love Are You Being Served? Gilligan's Island made me mad. Y'all never could get off this island. Y'all always get close. Then I did. I liked it until I got a little bit older.
Man.
And I was like, crazy. I had a friend.
She was one of them kind of girls, huh?
Good Neighbors made me want to garden. Really? Okay.
Nah, I got good neighbors. I want to stay out of my garden.
That's funny. Yes.
Oh, I love
think
them
they're
too.
talking about, yes, Laurel and Hardy. Exactly. Mama's calling them, y'all. Yes.
There's a bunch of old heads in here more so than I thought. Huh?
Yep, I think we all did. Because I know if my father had caught us, me and my sister would have been in trouble. Watching some Benny Hill.
With me. Good evening, sweethearts.
Hey, Mary, go with me. Thank you for listening.
Yeah, I'm glad you weren't here earlier because you'd have been laughing a little bit too hard.
Yes, be safe.
Oh, I love this one. MASH. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. With Loretta Swit.
Oh, Dark Shadows. Yeah.
Dark Shadows. Yes.
Vampire. He was a vampire.
I like Dark Shadows.
Let me suck your blood.
That's around and burn up the food. You better, girl. Don't mess that food up.
Don't burn up, dead. I don't think your husband and kids would like that.
Enjoy it. Wonder Woman with her satin tights. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Family affair. Yep. That's right.
Can I do that?
I got that too, y'all. One day I'm gonna have to do a live and show y'all all my old movies. Y'all gonna be like, this girl is crazy. All these old movies.
Bionic Man.
Mm-hmm. Bionic Woman. It's not grits. Exactly.
I haven't seen this one in a while.
Yes. Shazam. And then they tried to make a movie off of it. That movie was horrible.
Don't burn it.
I said, nah, y'all didn't do a good
I like this. David Banner. Mm-hmm. You don't want to make me angry. You don't like me.
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Yeah. That was good one. What else? Oh my goodness.
Everybody's saying Bionic Man, Bewitched.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now is that one?
Oh, Yes, I remember that.
Oh, I know this one. They playing the island.
Fantasy Island.
Fantasy Island.
But
Yeah.
yo, some of them Fantasy Island shows would spook me out.
Yeah,
Some of them
they
was
were.
like, "Ooh, wait a minute, what's going on here?" But I did like it. I did. Superfly. Somebody said Superfly. Shaq.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Can you
Well,
dig
of
it?
course, I didn't see that growing up. Not till I got older.
What is that, Chef? Can you dig it?
Yeah, I know my
Yeah,
parents
shut
watched
your
it.
mouth. I was saying, Chef.
Mm-hmm. Come on now, my childhood favorite all been mentioned. That's all right. You can mention it again. You don't mind going back. No bills on the app. True that. True
Yeah.
that. Not a one. Not a
Well, your
one.
your fantasies was coming true. My Renaissance grandma
Most
said.
don't know what they talking about. Hashtag young folks. There you go. They be like, what's this live about? What they talking about? What they mean? Emergency one. Yep.
Oh no, this is the
How
show
about
here.
yes?
Oh,
One more
he was
thing.
so
One more
cool.
thing. When that man
What?
say one more thing, he got
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
He
yeah.
got you.
Yeah, he figured it out. He figured it out by then.
Mm-hmm. How about the 18? Oh, Cooley High was good but sad.
What's that? What's the other one? Cornbread Earl and Me.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Cooley High was good, but it was sad.
Yeah, well, all of them gonna be sad.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, Fantasy Island. Deplane.
Plane. They did a remake of that
Oh
too.
yeah, I like this one too.
One Adam 12. One Adam 12.
You sound just like him.
Yes. Uh-huh. I like British TV, honestly. I do.
I do too. I was watching it today. They got good murder mysteries. Detectives.
Mm-hmm.
That was a detective show.
Yep.
I like Cara Burnett too.
Oh yeah, the Carol Burnett show when she
would
say hello to her family and she would have different guests.
Oh, I love this one. Who loves you, baby? With his lollipop.
Ooh, Telly Savalas sucking on that lollipop.
Yeah, with that bald head. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, we did. We did Little Rascals.
Little Rascals, yes. Alfalfa.
One
and
day.
Darla. One day at a time. Yes. Uh-huh. Beretta.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I liked all
Columbo.
them shows, man. I loved all them shows.
Now, what Mr. Bean British? I think he was English something. Oh my goodness, this is an old cartoon.
Thundercats, yes. Thundercats.
Yeah.
Oh, I loved it.
I couldn't get into it.
Really?
I couldn't get into Thundercats.
You're afraid of dark shadows when I was a kid.
Because he's a vampire.
Because we watched it with our dad. Lean on me, joke. Yep. Joe Clark. Mm-hmm.
You coming in there with that baseball bat? Yeah.
Mr.
I
T.
pity the fool.
I pity, but then could not get on the 18. The 18. Remember, he couldn't get on the plane, so they would always have to figure out how to get him on the plane. Superfly.
Yeah. I met Superfly. My cousin's an actor in Hollywood, and him and Superfly went through acting school together here in Cleveland. Can't even think of the name of the place, but it's a theater here that teaches acting.
Mm-hmm. A Time to Kill.
A Time to Kill. That was a good movie.
Yes.
I'm trying to see if one that they had mentioned already. Wait a minute. What some say?
They reminded me of that old Bugs Bunny episode where we had found that genie lamp. Now that you say it,
Yeah, the figure, you
When you
quit
think
watching
about
us
it,
and
it does.
don't burn up dinner. Don't burn up dinner and blame it on us.
What
Oh,
is
Foxy,
for dinner?
Cleopatra Jones and
Patrick
Foxy
Jones.
Brown. Yeah,
What?
Foxy Brown.
hmm What is for dinner, Psalms? Tell us so we can drool a little bit. Did you ever watch Cocoon? One of my favorite movies as a kid. I
Yeah,
watched it with my big
yeah.
mama. Ah, yeah, we did. And the good thing is, 1 and 2 were both good when they returned. Just came home from work.
Hey, all right.
Hey, Bob
Glad you made it
Brownlee. Thank
home
you for
safe and
stopping
sound and
by.
unharmed. Yes, thank you, thank
Relax.
you, thank you.
Just relax. Now that you got home, you made it home.
Come and
Three's
knock at your
company.
door. I'll
Mm-hmm.
be waiting for
Waiting for
you.
you. With a kiss
Oh,
on
now this is a good one. Oh my goodness, they was crazy
my-
on it.
I couldn't follow soap. It
Really?
just didn't. I mean, it didn't pull me in. Like I watched it a couple of times, but I wasn't really feeling it.
That whole family was whack.
They were, but
Yeah,
I wasn't feeling it.
they mentioned Nash. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now this was a fool right here, and I loved him.
Tim, you know what used to crack me up? When Tim Conway would be on the Carol Burnett show,
Yeah,
and they be doing stuff, and then they
they
fighting
start
the
laughing.
laughter
They start
themselves.
laughing. They can't stop
And then
laughing. They just
Tim
keep
Conway
laughing.
walking slow and then hilarious. I know they have that on Tubi because I watch it sometime on Tubi.
Coffee.
Coffee,
Yeah.
shout out. Yes. Yep. Pam Grier.
Yeah.
Oh, Charlie. Yep. Silent comedies. Yes. Them people that were in silent movies were really talented to convey that whole
Oh, I
emotion.
really love this one. Oh, I love this one.
Starsky and
Starsky
Hutch.
and Hutch. Oh, yeah.
Mm-mm-mm. Yeah,
What was
that was a good one.
what's the one with Tibbs? Oh,
No, we
Mr.
forgot about
Rogers.
Mr. Rogers.
Yeah.
You're right, Mr. Rogers. In the heat
Oh
of the
man,
night, yes. Look,
with Don Johnson and what was the other guy? They were two detectives. Um, Don Johnson. Come on, chat. Don Johnson and the black guy with the curly hair. They were two detectives. One was all right, y'all.
I don't know, but I like the heat in the
I
night.
thought he was good. Yeah.
I like the
Come
movie.
on, y'all. Help me out. Don Johnson played a detective, and he had a black
Miami Vice.
partner.
Somebody growing
Miami
out the box
Vice.
in Miami
The
Vice.
original Miami Vice. Yes.
Miami
The
Vice.
original Miami
Thank
Vice.
you, blowing out the box.
Yeah.
Matlock and MacGyver. Yes, I love MacGyver.
Yeah, MacGyver. Yeah.
That.
Yep.
Oh, what's another one? Oh,
Renaissance grandma say he old, so
Walker,
Jack
Texas
keeps saying he
Ranger.
older than everybody in the room. Oh, this one was a good one.
Knight Rider. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that car was nice.
Mm-hmm. To Kill a
My Renaissance
Mockingbird.
grandma, once a month
That's another
downtown
good movie.
at Playhouse Square, they play old movies on the screen, and it's like $5 per ticket. And boy, they fill that up, and it ain't nothing but silver-haired folks up in there watching some of these old movies.
Mm-hmm. They have that by us too.
Oh, now this one made me mad and cry.
Facts of Life. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Different Strokes. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yes. Walker, Texas Ranger.
Mm-hmm. And he's still walking around there dyeing his beard and hair. I was trying to see
Matlock. Mm-hmm.
Somebody
I could.
No,
how about Charlie's Angels?
Oh yeah, those are good too. That's really good.
Okay, I'm gonna take it back. How about Get Christy Love?
Oh my goodness. Oh,
She
Wow.
was a bad chick, okay?
I think she
She
came
was
out before Pam Grier did.
mm-hmm. She was a bad chick. Trying us. Oh, she said,
Yeah, let's look at it.
okay, I'll take the
All right.
asparagus and rice. I love
Yeah.
asparagus. And
I made pork chops the other day and they were really, really good.
I love my rice. Little beans up in there
My
look good.
Lucy.
Lucy.
You know what? It started out I liked Lucy for a while. Then after a while, I don't know. Her shenanigans are just gotten too crazy. But I named my hummingbirds Fred and Ethel Mertz. So my hummingbirds that
Yes.
come back every year. Fred
Go,
and
go, Mighty Morphin
I couldn't
Power
get into it. I
Rangers.
could not get into the Power Rangers. I'm sorry.
Well, my children were into it, so I was into it. So we,
Yeah.
my daughter was the White Ranger at the time. The girl was the white one. So, she got the big White Ranger doll. I took them here and there to see it.
Yeah, look at it. You got some explaining to do. Yeah, Ricky with his non-speaking self. Yeah.
Lucy,
Yeah.
ay, mira que eso muy loco en esa cabeza. Ay,
Oh,
ay, ay.
this one. Yeah, Dallas with JR.
Yes.
And then he was like, who killed JR? Yeah.
Ruthless. Who shot JR? Yes, Mary Tyler Moore.
Oh,
Remember
my.
that?
Dick Van Dyke. Yeah. Oh,
Mhm.
this is a good one, too. Hawaii
A white.
5-0.
Love it. I don't like the new one, but yeah.
Hey, Veggie Farming. How are
Hey,
you?
hey, sis.
Yeah, we did Night Rider. We did
Night
Superfly.
Rider. What
You
made
can
the
tell
car
who
was
liked
cool, and then the music to go with it was cool too.
Yeah.
Mr. Tug
Yeah.
rolling me rolling. Calvin. Yes. Okay. Yes.
Annie Griffin. Yeah.
Aunt B.
Aunt B was.
I love it.
Andy.
Okay. And the drunk guy, Otis, come in there.
Oh, he stayed drunk.
Summer.
He was drunk
Stayed
365 days a year.
Okay.
Oh, he
drunk.
was known as the town drunk. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shaft in Africa, 1973.
Yeehaw.
Aw.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought that was my country hillbilly side when they came out with Hee Haw.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we did our Miami Vice with Don Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait a minute. Here go. Look at Jay. You two young even know what that show. Oh my God. You kill me with that.
Oh my goodness.
You kill me with
It's
that.
okay.
Oh,
It's okay.
this one.
She like Tubi, so she probably be watching all of them on Tubi.
Where Killer at? Where Killer at? Woo, Killer. Woo.
Geraldine. Geraldine. Oh my goodness. Yes.
Oh, I love Flip Wilson.
God.
Uh-huh.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I'm the same
goodness.
way. Yes,
Just
where Killer
like-
at?
No,
Really chitty.
but you're right.
Oh,
That's a good
no,
one.
no,
Chitty
no.
Chitty Bang Bang. Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Oh,
Thank you
okay,
for
Gardner.
coming.
Great.
Gardner
Thank
is
you
great.
for
I
stopping
appreciate
by.
you coming. Have a good evening.
Oh yeah, this one was. I like this one too.
TJ Hooker. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that one. Roseanne, Punky Brewster. Yep, Saved by the Bell. Yes, yes. Punky Brewster. I loved some Punky Brewster.
Oh, now I loved him in this one.
Magnum PI.
Mm-hmm. Everybody was in love with Magnum then. Oh, Perfect Strangers was definitely a good one. I love that one. Oh, I'm just saying hi.
How about Mork and Mindy?
Yeah.
Robin Williams back in the day.
Yeah. Nino.
Mm-hmm.
We did. We said Rifleman.
Mm-hmm.
We did talk about Rifleman. Tell your age, Benny Him. Oh,
You do. It's okay.
We talked about
Lassie. Yes, Lassie.
Oh, the dog. Go, Lassie, find her.
What is it, girl? What is it, girl? She wants us to follow her. And Lassie was a boy the whole time. Whatever. Yes.
Sometimes you want to go where everybody. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers.
Norm.
Norm.
That was a good
Yeah,
show.
cheers.
Oh man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about that girl.
Yes. How about y'all remember Room 222?
Yeah, Brady Bunch.
Brady Bunch. Uh-huh. Marsha.
Yeah. Oh,
Pork
I like
chop
this one
and
too.
Applesauce.
My three sons.
Yes, I like my three sons too.
Now,
yeah.
Going out the box, are you saying Benny Hill or Benny? I've never heard of Benny Him.
He's trying to say Benny Hill. I just get typing.
Oh, okay. Because we know about X-rated Benny Hill.
Okay.
Because everybody knew Benny Hill.
Everybody was sneaking and watching him if you was a kid. At least I did.
Oh, I like this one. Hey, we're the monkeys. Yep.
Thanks. Yes. The dinner with Flo. My grits. Kiss my grits.
With her country
I want to just walk and tell somebody that today and see what they say. Kiss my grits.
Wait a minute, you broke up. You're breaking up. What did you say?
I would love to walk up to somebody and just say, kiss my grits, and see their reaction.
You froze. Okay, you're back. All right.
No. Am I back?
Yeah, you broke up, then you went out, froze, then you came back. All right.
Okay, good. Mama's Family, yes. Hogan's Hero.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mama's
Family was funny. Camp. Mama's Family was funny. Going back down memory lane, the good old. Yeah. Get Smart.
Agent 99.
99.
Yeah.
With 99 on his shoe for the phone.
Uh-huh. He take the heel and turn it up. Hello?
Uh-huh.
Hey,
good
kiddo.
Evening, Kenneth.
How are you?
Good evening.
People stopping in this evening. We didn't got off the subject. We said hello.
We done got way off the subject, but you know what? We enjoying it. Mayberry,
but you know
yes.
We did go down memory lane, and it's amazing how many shows that we all still like the same because it was good, clean entertainment.
Yes.
It's not like this stuff they got out now where they're always naked. They go with everybody else's wives, women, girlfriends, or whatever. It's just, this is one that's long standing.
Oh my goodness. Let me tell y'all, I love Little House on the Prairie with Laura.
I still watch it. I like it.
Yeah. They got that on Pluto TV. Who's the boy? That's right. I forgot about that. Who was the boss?
She be in there stomping and singing. Mama be watching these shows, enjoying them. They good, clean fun, and you can watch them. Oh, no, I really like this one. Oh my God.
Golly G.
Yeah. And the killer part, when he first decided to sing, oh my goodness. It just threw everybody for a loop.
Okay.
Gomer had the most beautiful voice.
Yeah, he did. He had a really pretty voice. Okay.
I couldn't really get into it.
The funniest episode. Really? Dennis the Menace. Oh, he need his behind tore up.
He was just too spoiled. He got away with too much stuff.
Moondoggy. Yes, I like Gidget. Talk to text. Oh, yeah. The Family Affair.
Yeah, I remember that one.
I still got my Miss Beasley doll, y'all. I still have my Miss Beasley doll. I'm going to show you Mama Shirley when you come. Perry Mason. Ooh, I loved Perry Mason. That's another one we used to watch.
When I watched Perry Mason, I said, do we know how to smile?
Nope. Nope.
This is a good one too. Ironside was in a wheelchair.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I do
All
like
them
this
good
British
ones.
one. I
Doctor
like the
Who.
original Doctor Who.
The
I like the
original.
original. I don't like
Yes.
all these new ones that got coming. I just can't get into them. I like the
It
new
was
one. I mean, the
a
old ones.
really good show.
Yeah, when it first came out. I've never seen this. You ever seen this one?
Spy versus Spy. It sounds familiar. Spy versus Spy.
I'm not familiar with that one. I loved Hazel. She was the maid.
The Maid, exactly.
Carmen Santiago.
Where in the world is Carmen San Diego? Let me
Uh,
look it
uh,
up. Spy versus Spy. Because it sounds so familiar.
no, that doesn't even sound familiar.
Really? Oh, yes.
Oh, we finna get off of here too, Nikki. It's been 2 hours. We didn't talk to.
Spy versus
Oh,
Spy.
okay. All right. I remember seeing that. I just didn't remember
Yes.
the
I
title
know it
to it.
sounds familiar.
Nah,
Oh, good
I'm with.
night, Nikki. Have a good one. Nikki, I was tempted. I was this close to coming up last night. I was like, we need to switch this up. Get some people in there to be like, we love you, Tampa, but hit the road. She is good. Yes.
Yeah.
Inspector Gadget. Do.
Oh, now this one, the Pinky and the Brain. The Brain, he was. Yeah.
Right. What are we going to do? We're going to do the same thing we do every night. Try to take over the world.
Oh,
Pinky
this
and the
one's an old
Brain.
one.
Oh, Petticoat Junction. Choo choo.
Woo, woo.
Oh, yeah.
Woo. All
Yes,
right,
yes.
y'all. It's been over 2 hours. We didn't reminisce. We didn't went from beginning to the end. Probably got a lot more to go. If
This
my
was
memory was
fun.
working right, I'd have asked a lot more. But it's nice to see how some of you guys still enjoy some of these old shows and still don't mind going back and watching them, which makes it nice to let you know that you enjoy good, clean fun. And
Mm-hmm.
also that you enjoy gardening as well in
Mm-hmm.
between. So, Quinn, go ahead. Tell us about your station. Oh,
Okay.
before you say anything, she needs one more subscriber to hit 500. She's at 499. So if there's anyone in our chat tonight that hasn't subscribed to Pescatarian Gardener's channel, please do so. So our loving daughter here can hit 500 would be greatly appreciated. It's
And
on you.
I would greatly appreciate it. My channel is about me and my journey in my garden. I talk about my chickens. My husband is affectionately known as Mr. Pescatarian, even though he is not a pescatarian. It's somewhat of a joke. Thank you, Larita. I appreciate you. I really, really do. That means a lot to me. It really, really does. I love all of my subscribers, and I really appreciate the fact that you would take time to watch my videos, comment on my videos, positive or negative. I just like the feedback. And I thank my wonderful, gracious host, who is now my adopted Mama Shirley, for allowing me to be a part of this live every week. So, besos, te amo mucho.
All right. And we'll see you next week. As long as you're in good health and feeling well. All right. So,
Mm-hmm.
bye bye, baby. Thanks, everyone who came in this evening. I greatly appreciate you. And I hope you had a good time, even though we didn't stick strictly to a garden subject. So, as I always say, I'm here every Thursday at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I'm Miss Shirley OG Gardner on 6B. And please show me that you like me just a little bit and come back next week. And as I always say, y'all come back now. You hear?